Gosta de fazer orgia, essa novinha que tá na volanda. Gosta de fazer orgia. Você tá em cima da piroca 24 horas por dia. Você levanta por cima da piroca. Essa novinha que tá na volanda, gosta de fazer orgia. Fica sentando em cima da piroca 24 horas por dia. Ela se levanta por cima da piroca.
play. Look at all the mess we made. Guess I never know where it went wrong. Sometimes I feel like all that's said goes viral, then people forget. In this crazy world I don't belong. I see fire burning, but I close my eyes.
I'd rather deny that.
Everything is falling out of place. I see trees ripped from the ground, but nobody makes a sound. I see fire burning, but I'm fine. I am nobody. Feel so unsure. Didn't we deserve more? The burden that you left is way too heavy for me. Do you ever feel like the world would die out? My anxiety's off the roof, I cry out. We have gone too far, take me back right now. I see fire burning, but I close my eyes.
I'd rather deny that.
Everything is falling out of place. I see trees ripped from the ground, but nobody makes a sound. I see fire burning, but I'm fine. I am nobody. please help me. Please go easy, easy on me. I can't believe it's so hard for me to see that I deserve this, deserve to feel happy now. So please go easy, please go easy. So hard to unlearn habits we got addicted to. I'm trying to change my life, but so much easier to say than do. Oh, please help me. Please go easy. Please go easy. Oh, please help. Please go easy. Go easy on it. So go easy.
If I wasn't real, wonder, then I could save me from turning around, lift me off the ground, and one day I'm free. Yeah, I wanna be a real wonder. Heaven lift me up from under. Wishing I could be somehow stronger now, so I can fight away all the pain inside me. Never be afraid of the fate that finds me. Wishing I could be stronger, so I can be a real wonder.
If you wanna be a wonder, baby, come and show it. Tell me what you feel in your heart and your soul. There's nothing I would take for granted. With me, we'll make it through. Takes two hearts to fix heartbreak. We grew apart, I made a mistake, but I'll try to make it up to you. My